So Lola there, she's getting leftover scraps. The typical, there's leftovers, let's put them in a Tupperware jar. And then let them sit in the refrigerator for a week or two. Yeah. That's common in a lot of households. But us, we don't throw it out. There's our food disposals right there. And she loves it. So do the boys. Now you can hear them yelling. You got to be careful what you give to chickens. Chickens and pigs. You got to do your research. Some stuff they cannot have. And what one can have, the other one cannot. And vice versa. These boys know these buckets. And they know they're getting some treats. Yep, they know when treats are coming with the buckets and the pans. That dude there's got his face buried in the pan. This guy over here is enjoying a salad mixture. Some hay and whatever was in that leftovers. There's some fermented apples in there too. They'll be feeling good here in a little bit. Now most of you that watch the morning jokes see the runaway part and everything. Boy, he's grabbing food and just running. He's getting away. He wants it all for himself. But there is some fun facts about kune pigs. These guys aren't scared of me. I ain't scared of them. And they are very gentle pigs. Ain't you guys? Hey. Their temperament is very docile. They're very friendly. Most of them, they will roll right over onto their back and want some belly rubs and scratches. And they are great with kids too. As for housing, they really don't require much at all. Now this here's where the boys stay at. All I used was some skids to make a corral in here, and we put straw down for them. Throw a thing of hay here in the corner. They eat off of it. They're very docile. Just make sure there's good ventilation, and they're quite happy. Now, as you can see in Lola's hut here, it's not very big at all. It's maybe 4 foot wide and 6 foot long, and well ventilated. That's where she likes to hang out. I'm very shocked she's out this far, but she got a treat. Female kunes such as her, their peak breeding age starts at 10 months old. The males, regularly around 12 months of age. They are very gentle and docile. And as for the ground, they do prefer to grazing even too. So they're gentle on it as well. They like eating grass, flowers, and other plants that are growing up out of the ground, more than rooting around. Now they will root. I have figured out a way to do it. And the ground has to be very soft. Like just rained on soft, and they will push some dirt around. And then throw some corn out for them. Corn or their protein pellets, whatever. And then they will root around trying to get to that. And like these boys right here, this is their spot that they do that. And this is in my garden. So they till in my garden for me. But the rest of everywhere else where they go, they just forage. Just like a cow would. On a lot smaller scale too. Now the lifespans of these guys is anywhere from 8 to 16 years. With actually one being recorded in their breed up to 21 years of age. We're going to have a little brother-to-brother argument over that food. Now Lola, we've had her since a piglet. She knows where she's allowed to go and where she's not allowed to be, without even being in a fence. She's open to go wherever, as long as she's within her boundaries. That's what makes them great. When summertime, it requires a lot less feed, because they can just go out and graze on the grass and the weeds and forage around, which drives feed costs down quite a bit. Did you know that kune means fat and round in the Maori language? I said that and she kind of looked up and got quiet. Now these guys, fully grown, may look no more than the size of a 40-pound dog, but don't let that fool you. Fully grown, they are anywhere from 150 to 250 pounds. That's a lot of pig. Now they come in many different colors, more than just white or red, or in Lola's case, black and white. But the way to distinguish the kune is they have little wattles underneath of their jowls, just like a goat does. Very similar. Some of them have really short legs, as in Lola's case. These two guys here, their legs are just a little bit longer than Lola's. They're still kune. They got their wattles too. And they are a great breed for raising piglets. They actually do take care of their piglets on their own with very little help. They do very excellent jobs as mothers. And they can have around 6 to, I think, 12, something like that, on piglets. Yep. So if you decide you want to add something else along with the chickens and with your herd, do some research. Pigs and goats are the next easiest ones to go about, depending on the breeds that you get. I gotta look for eggs, and then get ready to, I gotta go to town. So until the next video, don't forget, work with what you got. Later. Konnichiwa.